Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to OBD Brawl. I am your friendly neighborhood Sith Lord Darth Nihilus, here with my co-host Nevermind. Let them know what's up, Nevermind.
What's happening, everybody? We are here for night 2 of the World Martial Arts Tournament in Niigata, Japan.
It is going to be a night of main events tonight. First up, we have Asajj Ventress versus Motoko Kusanagi.
Number 2 seed and Dark Women's Champ takes on the number 15 seed in the Women's Division. Women's Tag Division, former champs, Anna and
Man, we got royalty versus royalty tonight.
The Sons of Zeus are back in action.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, you bet.
Shao Kahn versus Darth Schneider.
Hey man, hashtag you already know who I got in this match. There is no debating. I don't care what y'all say.
I just want to see blood and broken bones, man. That's all.
You, me, and the ramp.
And I think that's what we're going to see with those two, but we're starting off hot in the women's division. It's the number 15 seed.
Real hot.
Asajj Ventress. She had quite a 2020, even though it wasn't the most successful 2020.
Yep, she had a close, slow creep, if I must say. She almost got the gold at Outworld, but she came up short. And she was real close at Ragnarok to getting the OBD Women's Tag Team Championships with Aura Singh, but she also came up short there.
And she came up short on the Death Star Cruise as well, I should remind you, and in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, but do you think she will finally succeed in this tournament? Who knows?
And she got let's put it frankly, she got a terrible draw up against the number 2 seed. But perhaps that motivates Asajj Ventress more. We're just gonna have to see. She is here, so she did have a good enough year. But can she actually win a big match here tonight?
Hey bro, peace is a lie. There is only passion. That's what these guys believe in, and the gals. So let's see if it can help her win this match tonight. If you ask me, she needs it.
She is the heavy underdog here, of course she is. But knowing her, she's been doing some kind of training over the holidays and into January.
Although I will say, she didn't have as bad as a year as her teammate, Aura Singh. I mean, she did tap out to Anna.
But remember, Aura Singh is ranked higher than Ventress in this tournament.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Man, let me go back and check the rankings, because we need to talk about this here.
She is the number 15 seed. Aura Singh is higher than that. But speaking of seeding and rankings,
Man.
Here comes the shark in the water, the number 2 seed, the OBD Dark Women's Champ.
You know, if Motoko Kusanagi is a great shark, does that mean that Genocyber will be like an orca?
Maybe even a fucking Megalodon. Who the hell knows? But there the champ is with her posse.
On some Jurassic Park shit, now that I think about it, that would be crazy.
Motoko Kusanagi, obviously one of the heavy favorites in this entire tournament.
Oh man. After what she went through on that Battle Royal, I know she's ready to get some ass tonight.
Always loved seeing her come out. She did get the best entrance in the OBD. That was the informed opinion of the OBDers in the awards in December.
And you know, let's not forget what we discussed in that Battle Royal as well. Evelyn was the one to take her out. So, in a sense, that means she also has a right at the OBD Dark Women's Championship.
I think so.
Yeah.
But that is then, and this is now, as the champ comes out here. for her match against Asajj Ventress. And remember, this match is under KO or submission rules, just as in the tournament in Dragon Ball, as we imported it. So I think the knockout stipulation favors Motoko. Maybe the submission stipulation favors Ventress.
Chala, head Chala, and we got a power.
Without further ado, here we go.
Off to the races. There you go.
Dark Women's Champ wasting no time.
No time.
Ventress better hope her precog is on tonight.
There you go. Get her down. So,
I think she's just playing with Ventress there. We can't. Surprisingly, Motoko can be a little bit playful. Doesn't happen often, but she can. There is that side to her personality.
Yeah, but you don't want to be too playful. This is a tournament match. A lot is on the line here.
Motoko's rival throughout 2020. I wish it was 2018. Azula advanced last week.
Could you imagine Motoko being the unified women's champion? Imagine if she actually beat the Genocyber.
That's a long way off if it ever happens.
Yeah,
First, she has to win this tournament
I'm just
to
saying
even get that conversation.
She is a champion now. I'm just saying it's a hypothetical. Anything can happen in the OBD, bro.
So now,
ooh,
that's a new move from Ventress.
Yeah.
Motoko, that titanium skeleton just so hard to damage.
Let's see if she can use enough force to get through it.
Yeah, this is where you don't want to be. You don't want to get to a striking contest.
Damn.
But Ventress recovered. There are no countouts. Unlike the case last year, I still remember that match with Bowser and Hercules.
Man, that was one hell of a match.
Of course, we'll see Hercules later tonight.
Yes, with his tag team partner in crime, Iolaus, versus the Quay.
The match has evened up here. Motoko had the advantage early, but Asajj Ventress tried to even it up. Let's see if misses with that elbow.
Straight to the dome.
Ventress seems to be slowly taking advantage in this match. There she is off the apron.
Good luck damaging that hard head.
I think the only person Motoko has lost to in a singles match has been Teresa, so.
Yeah, you're right.
She's lost in multi-woman matches, but I think the only person that's beaten her one-on-one is Teresa. So Ventress, she's on a bit of a roll here, but she has a lot of work cut out for her.
A lot of work. That's something you and I both could agree on.
But here she goes with that power bomb. I think it will take more than that to make Motoko tap.
You're gonna need a lot more than that to burn titanium, baby.
But Ventress has weathered the initial onslaught well and does have the advantage now. Motoko is in trouble.
You know, now that I think about it, she's got titanium puppies too. As Jerry Lawler would say, titanium puppies.
Oh man, Jerry Lawler.
Yeah, I just thought about that. I mean, you got to think, though, we're from the same state. He's from Memphis.
There you go. Got to represent your home, your fellow Tennessean.
Hell yeah, man. Ric Flair lived here, too. I couldn't even believe that.
Here's that stretch muscler. This is what she used to beat Sindel.
Oh. Yep.
And that's it.
That's it. It's over.
So Motoko advances using the exact same moves she used to beat Sindel.
Yeah, I don't think Sith know how to force heal. I think that's just a Jedi trick.
Surprisingly, Motoko won by submission. I thought she would win by knockout, and Ventress went by submission with that force choke of hers.
Yeah, man.
But
she tried, but she could not get a hold.
She tried hard. She did a good job, but Motoko does advance as expected.
Yeah.
And these fans love it. You know, she's home. She's returned to her home country for this.
Yeah, I know she's feeling the vibes.
Next up, the women's tag team division. After an exciting start.
Arendelle versus Hyrule.
Here come the former champs, who had an unexpectedly good run in 2020.
Well, I felt maybe the first half of 2020.
Hey man, they kept those titles from all the way from Beach Brawl to Outworld.
Yeah, they did. They sure did, I will say that.
Although Elsa did take that fall from Poison Ivy.
And Anna took a hell of a beating from the Genocyber.
And from Cersei and Daenerys too.
She filleted her.
Unfortunately for the kid, Genocyber is not in this tournament.
And like you said about Ivy, she threw her off the top of that truck. I'm sorry, lady. That was funny.
Of course, we will see Ivy in the women's tournament.
God help me, I have a dark sense of humor.
Here comes the fairy.
The fairy.
She is. She's the only fairy in the OBD.
Stop it. Stop picking on our ladies, Never. You need to quit. But yeah, you're right. She is the fairy.
Here comes Princess Zelda. Elsa versus Zelda, that will be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Elsa's powers over ice and Zelda's power with the Triforce of Wisdom.
Yeah, that's a little of God power. I mean, it's not the full power of the Triforce, but that's 1/3.
Now, Team Frozen does have the higher rank here. They are ranked number 2. They are the former champions. And Hyrule is ranked 7th. But I still feel that for some reason Team Frozen are the underdogs here.
Well, let's talk about rank for a second in the OBD. After what Freddy Krueger went through against Shang Tsung, I don't want anybody here to ever talk about rank numbers ever again.
Well, they are important proceeding.
When it comes to points, the numbers do not lie. That is true. It's crazy though, is it not?
But you know what? You got to think about it. Freddy got those points by beating up tomato cans in the spring of 2020. You could say, as soon as he faced real high-level competition like Darth Schneider, that was it for him. He has been in a funk ever since then.
You know what? Now that I think about it, you're right. When he took on He-Man in the Beat the Clock challenge, it took him a minute. He was like a few seconds shy of Darth Schneider in that. Yeah, you're right.
Nice spear by Anna. Now the normal tag rules are back in force for the tag team divisions. The Living Tribunal liked it better that way.
Who are you rooting for in this match?
There's something about Anna that just makes you want to root for her. I can't really explain it, but she just has it.
Honestly, I feel that same way about your fairy over there, Navi.
Really? Even with the hey listen stuff that annoyed everybody?
Hey, that's my girl, Blue.
Anna showing some spunk here in the early going.
Yeah.
There's the tag to Elsa.
Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, although the rules have changed slightly, the stipulations still apply. The only way you can win are by knockout and submission. Oh, damn.
So there are no countouts.
Nope. You can do whatever you want.
There goes Elsa with the steps. You know, Elsa doesn't look like Elsa's real confident out here. Better get over that fast, Elsa. You're in there with the best in the OBD now. That's what this tournament is all about. There's Navi off the apron. Looks like she's slowly getting back into the rhythm of things.
There you go. Ooh.
And a nice drop kick from Elsa. I think teamwork will be key here for both teams.
I told you, that's my girl Blue right there. I'm betting on. Ooh, there you go. Well, I mean, they're both blue, but I mean,
Navi's bluer.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Ooh, and Elsa pays Navi back in kind.
Uh-oh, I think she made him mad.
We have a fight on our hands on the outside, folks.
Uh-oh.
Elsa won the fight on the outside, I would have to say. Oh, but there's the hot tag to Zelda.
Yeah, here we... Uh-oh.
Navi nowhere to be seen. And it'll take more than that.
It's not going to be that easy. Nice kick to the... Ooh.
Elsa's on a roll out here so far. After a bit of a slow start. Although we have not seen a double team move yet in this match. Oh, you waited too long, Elsa. You waited too long, and now Zelda's gonna make you pay for it.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not. Elsa's momentum continues. And there's the double team. We will see the originators of this technique, the Sons of Zeus, later tonight.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, or so I've heard.
But Zelda recovers well. Now it looks like Zelda's setting up for something.
What's she about to do? Damn.
I haven't seen that from Zelda before. There's the hot tag. Yeah, Anna was smart to get out of there.
Yeah, right back to where we left off. What the hell? Oh!
Looks like the Triforce is activating.
Oh, hell.
Ooh. Elsa right back up. Countered.
Oh, holy hell. Yeah, it's a girl fight in here right now.
And after what we saw was Show Nothing, Yujiro in that cage, everyone looks like they want to live up to that.
Do you believe in hate at first sight? Because I think that's what we're looking at right now.
Look at Elsa now. Oh! I mean, Elsa, Zelda. They both have 8 letters and names ending in the same letter. So I got confused for a second there. Zelda does not look done, though.
I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen.
Oh, now Zelda's right back up. Oh, there's the triangle. There's that triangle choke.
Oh, you think?
Zelda, Elsa's in big trouble. She gets out of it.
Yeah, but they look like that hurt a lot.
Almost reminded me of what Jeddah did to Palpatine at Ragnarok. And here we go again. Sorry for the technical difficulties on mine's end, everybody, but I'm going to try to call this match as much as I can. There's a ghost rummaging around here.
Don't worry about it. I'm back to basics. Let's go, everybody.
Oh. Man, this has been... Didn't I say I was looking forward to Elsa and Zelda going at it?
I didn't know it was going to be like this, man.
She tags Anna in.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit too...
Oh! How in the... Oh, what is this girl made out of, man?
But Zelda again!
What? Like the Undertaker, she risen from the dead. How do you do that?
And there's the tag. Here comes the Team Hyrule's first double team.
The Triforce of Power is in full effect right now. I can't believe it. I've never seen this. I've never seen her act like this.
Here comes Navi. But Anna's still hanging tough.
Is this it?
Elsa nowhere to be seen. Anna's in big trouble. Big trouble. But she gets out of it again. You can't take Anna's heart away from her. It looks like she's overmatched now. Anna, you can't waste time. This is the World Martial Arts Tournament. You only get one shot at this.
I tell you, man, this girl has been through hell. How do you go through all that torture like that?
Anna's been holding her head and her stomach. Team Hyrule looks a lot fresher, but nice neck breaker. Navi's getting ready to fly. Oh, that's it!
And that's all she wrote.
What a match! That was the best match in the tournament so far.
I did not expect this at all.
Didn't I say Team Frozen was the underdog for some reason?
You sure did, and now we see why.
Team Hyrule getting 2021 started on the right foot.
Yeah, they're hungry for a title.
Wonder if the Birds of Prey are watching.
Wow.
And here we go, folks.
Wow.
Get ready for it, because it's coming next. Well, after that hell of a match in the women's division, let's see if the men can live up to it.
I don't know about you, Never, but are you getting some deja vu, or is it just me?
I always get deja vu when the Hercules and Iolaus come out here because I love seeing their adventures.
Another legendary journey.
The number 2 seeds in this tournament, the former tag team champions.
You know, it's hard not to bet on these two.
And I'm not gonna lie, I want to see them win the whole thing.
It would be nice seeing the former tag team champions take it all again.
I want to see them go up against Rush Hour.
Damn. Carter and Lee versus Hercules and Iolaus. Yeah.
Speaking of, I haven't even heard from them since last week.
You know, who knows? Maybe we'll get to book a pay-per-view event at the Heaven on Earth massage parlor. I'm gonna smoosh you too. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You think these guys like Mushu?
Well, I mean, you know, the Lin Kuei is based in China, but I mean, I know they have sites all across the world, but they are officially from China. So yeah, I know Sub-Zero knows all about Mushu. For all I know, they might have been the one who created Mushu from the beginning.
Of course, it was Sub-Zero who destroyed 3 barricades in one match. That was to see who would face Hercules and Iolaus all the way back at Odyssey 2. They lost eventually to the Common Riders, so in a way it feels like this match has been in the pipeline for a long time.
You know, that's in the OBD what we would call a match between men. That was a manly match.
So Lin Kuei, the number 7 seeds here. They are the underdogs, but we just saw an underdog victory of sorts.
Calling all OBDers, who do you got in this match? Let us know in the comments.
And here we go. It's going to be Hercules and Sub-Zero to start off.
Whoa.
Ooh, Sub-Zero comes charging in. And right away it goes to that submission.
Yeah, but it's a little bit too early for that, son. You're dealing with Hercules, son of Zeus.
You're not going to fool him twice.
You have a better chance of knocking the man out than putting him in a submission hold.
But Sub-Zero's ready for it.
I mean, I feel like you got to be somebody like Thanos or Shao Kahn to try to pull off something like that, man.
Speaking of Shao Kahn, he is still to come in tonight's main event.
I can't wait.
There's another submission hold.
Yeah, he's trying to wear him down.
Hercules, you got to get out of that corner and go to your own corner. There you go.
Too fast, Sub-Zero.
What's Hercules doing now?
Ooh.
Drove that fist right into his face.
Straight to the dome.
Here comes Iolaus.
Man, he's going to have that fist imprint in his head for days.
You know, Iolaus might be the smaller and weaker man of the team, but it felt like he carried the team through most of 2020.
He'd be the real David of the team. I mean, the guy packs a lot of punch, especially with his tricks.
Oh, but there's a big axe kick. How is his head still attached to his body after that? He telegraphed that big punch. I'm surprised. Big DDT. Surprised Iolaus recovered that well from that big kick. But he has a big heart. You all remember what he took a much worse beating from the Enforcer. Everybody wants to be Goku.
Bitch, I'm Goku. You Goku.
He Goku, she Goku, we all Goku.
Here's the tag to Hercules. Speaking of Goku, we will see him up against Superman.
Hashtag I'm Goku.
So, in the coming weeks, we will see Goku versus Superman in the first round of their respective division. But for now, we're in the tag division. Hercules stopped Sub-Zero from making that tag, but only for a moment, it seems. And there it is.
Smoke enters the ring.
Nice uppercut from Hercules.
I think he just spoke up the beast.
Now he's got smoke in that submission. Look at the strength to break the hold from Hercules like that.
Well, he doesn't get the name Smoke for nothing.
There are no countouts. They could fight to their heart's content out there, but Hercules saw that one coming.
No pinfalls, only submissions and knockouts.
Reversed by Hercules.
You know,
there's been a lot of outside action tonight ever since the show popped off.
they could not stay in the ring at all.
It always seems that way in these, even in the first tournament where there were countouts, they always went outside.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for a table to break.
I think they like fighting out on the grass. Maybe it's softer to fall on. Oh! Hercules slamming Smoke into that apron.
I know that hurt. With the force of a raging bull.
But Smoke reversed that into a DDT. Hercules had just missed the steps. And he's tagging out to Iolaus. Man, Iolaus' face has been beaten to a pulp tonight.
It's sure from the ankle bone to the knee bone to the shoulder bone. To the head bone.
And he gets right back up. This is the heart of Iolaus.
Heart, determination, the soul, the will, the fire.
And indeed, Iolaus really does feel like the heart of this team. And now he's getting double teamed by the Lin Kuei.
Yeah, I think the tide has just turned.
But here comes another tag to Hercules. And you were right. Everybody's energetic tonight. Everybody's been so energetic in this entire tournament.
You know, I think Team Lin Kuei has been training with the Riders because I remember when they used that against Outworld way back.
Hercules taking too long.
I gotta say though,
The OBD imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
take a guy like M. Bison, for example. He studied a guy like Freddy Krueger, and they've never been in combat with each other, but he studied his moves.
Is that
Look
so?
where he's at now. Yeah, you saw the move. Look what he did to Solid Snake.
Yep, and it worked because he's in the Money in the Bank match.
Yeah, he decked him.
But now Smoke is looking to finish Hercules off here. Everybody wants to be like Goku.
Yeah, everybody. Except Vegeta.
Well, in a way, Vegeta does want to be like Goku. He wants to be stronger than Goku.
Yep.
Of course, we will see Goku and Vegeta in their respective matches later on in the tournament. Goku will take on Superman in the first round.
They might meet each other again in the tournament, just like they did the first time.
Maybe they did meet at Ragnarok. Wait a minute, there's the old Hunter's trick.
Oh.
It's been a while since we've seen that.
Yeah, I felt that. That shit hurt.
And another tag to Hercules. These two, they always cooperate so well. Oh, but she takes Hercules down.
See the way his head hit that?
Oh yes, I was waiting for this.
Classic move.
We all know where it ends.
You know, speaking of imitation, a lot of these guys' moves have been copied by a lot of OBDers in the Outskirts Battledome brand.
Well, why wouldn't you want to imitate them? They're the former tag team champs.
And if that is not flattery, I do not know what to tell you.
Are we going to see it again? Nope, Smoker versus.
Uh-oh. What's he
Now
got up his sleeve?
Whatever it is, he only says no. And Smoke says no. And again says no. Oh! That's it.
Damn, like that.
Just like that. Damn, man, I'm disappointed. But
Well, I'm
gotta give it to the
sad
Lin
about
Kuei.
the outcome, but I can't be disappointed because it was an incredible match nonetheless.
No, I wonder if that had been Hercules, would he have been knocked out?
No, at this point, you can't really deal in what ifs, unless you're the living tribunal.
But anyway, it was not Hercules, and that's what matters. An upset tonight as the Lin Kuei moves on to round 2.
Saga continues. OBD Universe.
Congratulations to Sub-Zero and Smoke.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we start the first Battle Royal for the night. It is the women's division.
Who will go to Money in the Bank? Wait a minute. This is new.
Welcome, Ivy Valentine, to OBD Brawl.
I don't know who in the blue hell you are, but welcome.
Man, we need to start trading info. You don't know what I know, I don't know what you know. It's time to start learning stuff.
But that would ruin the fun.
We have been very lazy in the OBD as of late, and I don't think it's just us two either.
The more the merrier.
But then again, you gotta think we're not as young as we used to be.
That's the kicker.
Yep, some of us have been around here for almost 10 plus years.
I reached my 10-year anniversary last fall.
Happy anniversary.
You've been even longer than I have.
Hey man, sometimes it feels like yesterday.
But here comes... How the hell is she coming out here after what she's already been through?
Did we not just see this chick? And now she's out here again.
I mean, she won her match.
You know what, I better stop talking because you know how deja vu works around here.
She won her match, but she had a hell of a fight.
Yeah, and if she was to win this match, she'd have an even bigger fight at the next Odyssey event.
That Odyssey event looks like it will be coming in March. We still do not know the name of it or where it will take place, but it will be coming in March.
Yep, we still have plenty of time.
Will of course come after the conclusion of this tournament.
Yeah, we're still in the early stages.
As Zelda sways out to the ring.
Yep, she's swaying in the wind tonight, fellas. You better go catch her before she flies away.
Hoping that Triforce of Wisdom will heal her injuries. Give her more strength for this contest.
I feel like she's in sync tonight. She is in that zone.
Of course, the Triforce was not sufficient for Link to win his respective Battle Royal.
Yeah, it takes more than courage to get through a fight. Sometimes you just gotta have a little pinch of wisdom. And a power pack.
Who will come out next? How?
Yeah.
How are you even walking out here after Motoko just ripped your leg off earlier tonight?
She should be walking with a limp. And I know Sith Lords don't know the technique of horse healing. So, I don't know what she did. Maybe she jumped into a Koto tank for a little bit.
But anyway, here comes Asajj Ventress. We were just talking about her 2020. 2021 off to an inauspicious start for her, but she does have a chance now to redeem herself and go to Money in the Bank. Could you imagine if she was Miss Money in the Bank and she had to cash in on Gina Cyber, who is Palpatine's prized protege?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing nobody get slapped around by the metal machine that is the Geno Cyber.
Do you think the Gina Cyber is even watching any of this? Is she thinking? Or is he doing all the thinking for her?
I'm thinking she might be charging her batteries right now. As much as has been going on in these short events. Hold on. I guess what I'm really trying to say is Palpatine's been through a lot. I mean, the man just lost the title. He can't really think so much right now. I mean, if I was Palpatine, I'd be worrying about how I'm trying to go get my title back. That's just me, though.
But of course, he does pride himself on the Gina Cyber too, and I have no doubt he'd choose the Gina Cyber over Ventress.
And he talked a lot of shit to Jedidama before Ragnarok. And you saw the outcome. The man was a bloody mess.
Somebody's head just go through the barricade. What the hell is this?
You think we got ghosts out here at the World Tournament? Okay.
No.
Okay, what the hell?
I guess she's tired of being an announcer?
Alright, look. Neither of us are responsible for what happens to us. She made this decision on her own.
We are not liable. You cannot sue us.
And don't try to sue the Living Tribunal either. It's not gonna happen.
Is it even possible to sue the Living Tribunal?
You don't sue him, he sues you.
Just make all the suits disappear.
Mm-hmm.
He judged them. He's the judge.
Damn. How you gonna sue the judge?
Well, here's a familiar face.
Yeah, buddy.
Although she's got 2021.
Welcome back,
I
Captain
wish it was
Goon.
2012 again.
I love it when the chat chimes in. They are so honest and loving. Like I said, welcome back, Captain Goon.
She's been up on a bit of a losing streak to start the year. First to Azula in the first part of the tournament, and then on Dark to... Who the hell did she lose to on Dark now? I'm suddenly forgetting.
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn, right. Harley's been on a roll here lately.
Yeah, man, the dark side has been very strong with that chick.
Like, except for, ever since Ivy arrived, except for that time Teresa beat the shit out of her in a parking lot, I mean, she's been on a roll.
I mean, really think about it. At the end of the year, Harley's kind of been on the back burner aside from winning the tag team championships with her partner. She's been letting Harley Quinn take the reins, man.
It's Jean Grey.
Not an impressive debut, but hey, she almost, well, no, she was the first one eliminated. What the hell am I talking about?
Yeah, well, I had higher hopes for her in that debut, but let's see if she can make it up tonight. It would be a big win.
I'm glad it's just Jean Grey we got and not the Phoenix. We do not need these problems right now.
Will we see the Phoenix?
Let's not talk that up.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of shit we haven't seen in the OBD yet. Like, we haven't seen the Giga Slave from Lena Inverse. We haven't seen Ultra Instinct from Goku, if he can even do it anymore. We haven't seen what Jetta's really after yet, I don't think. So, who knows?
Only time will tell.
There's always a mystery to be solved. Man, there's debuts all over the place this week.
You know what? That sounds like another job for Detective Carter and Detective Lee.
What, Inspect the Phoenix?
Yep, another mystery.
Anyway, here's Sakura. After Tsunade got eliminated in one of these.
It makes you wonder, you think Agent Carter's watching this match?
Man, he's probably getting a massage. And maybe he's watching at the same time. Who knows?
I can see him now. Look at that, Lee. Move shit. Caught up.
This is new also. Oh my.
Alright, man, I ain't gonna bullshit y'all. I signed her. I heard the chat going off about She-Hulk, so I had to do it.
You know, that's, speaking of signings, I have been in talks with a certain iconic ninja master in the women's division, and I am, we're looking to sign her. Talks have not concluded yet, but they are ongoing.
You and your surprises, never.
Of course, I got my new women's tag team already on the way here, so we will see if this lady will come through in the singles division.
Well, I'm betting on this prize for us right here and right now. I'm saying she's gonna take it all.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Already.
Damn.
Yes, I am in talks with a ninja master, an iconic fighter in a iconic game series.
Sakura is trading blows with She-Hulk.
You will notice her. You will. Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
That was too fast.
One after the other.
Too soon.
Man, Gene, you're turning into
Holy
Java
shit.
Gray right now, man.
Now she's got Lois Lane in the submission hold.
Oh, now Lois Lane is out. It's Submission City tonight.
Here we go again. We just got down to 5 competitors that fast.
How did Captain Marvel throw She-Hulk like that?
That's power. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute now. Sakura's in that force choke.
Here we go.
Can she get out of this? Well, I guess it helps that there's no referee to count the submission.
Damn.
What the hell happened to the He's always on the losing end of these 8-packs. It's like a referee hazard, these matches. Oh!
My God. 1, 2.
Ventress takes Sakura out with that drop kick.
This has been an impressive night, man.
And it's still not over. We got Schneider versus Shao Kahn in the main event still to come. Oh, wait a minute, there's another submission against Sakura. Ventress breaks it up. Don't get greedy, Ventress.
I don't know what's going through Baldy's head.
So things seem to have settled down here as we have 5 competitors in the ring.
She's got to do something after all the losses she's been taking.
Captain Marvel's in trouble now.
Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3.
There she goes.
Bye-bye.
She-Ra with some points on the board.
She-Hulk.
She-Ra, it's She-Hulk. So many similar names, man. Not good with names. You all know that story I told you.
Man, we have been a little bit too lazy in the OBD. We need to get back on the bull.
Wait a minute, there's another force choke to She-Hulk now.
Come on, She-Hulk. Come on, She-Hulk. You got this, baby.
Ah, there's that strength.
Yeah, get out of that.
Of course, Ventress did not get to use that move on Motoko. How is she doing this, though? Did you see that slam onto Zelda from Sakura?
I mean, take it from a guy like me, the dark side will come through in times of duress if you really believe sometimes.
Well, it didn't earlier tonight, so let's see if it does now. And there's another force choke onto She-Hulk.
Oh my God, 2 submission moves at the same damn time.
Whoa. That's got to be considered an upset. She-Hulk is out. So we're down to the final 3 already. It's been submission city tonight in this match.
Sakura's hanging in there, ladies and gentlemen. Sakura just got interrupted by Sheik. Asajj Ventress.
Who will go to Money in the Bank?
Yeah, she clapped them cheeks right there.
Ventress out again.
She clapping them cheeks, boy. I think she heard me.
Oh, but wait a minute now. Looks like Zelda and Ventress are teaming up against Sakura. There's that double DDT. Well, that was short-lived.
You know that. Even shorter with these ladies.
So it's the dark side versus the Triforce of Wisdom here. There's that force choke.
Hair pulling, finger scratching. And in this case, force choking.
And there she goes. Zelda is out. Oh, wait a minute.
Choking.
Oh! Sakura, don't waste any time in there.
1, 2.
Just out at 2.
Man, that would be an upset.
Would it? I mean, like we said, It's shocking to me that Ventress is even doing this right now.
She's
After
had better success than Sasuke and Naruto. Look at what she's done.
oh, you mean for Sakura? I thought you were talking about Ventress. I agree with you.
I mean, even that would be an upset. Oh, that would be an upset too. She's taking a hell of a beat.
Somebody's been watching Takamura, I think. Oh, where was Ventress?
You know
Where
what?
was this in Ventress? In
I
the
thought I
match
felt
with
sorry for her
Motoko.
for a second. Now I feel bad for Asajj Ventress. She has become the OBD's punching bag as of late.
Oh, but wait a minute. There's that knee bar.
Oh shit! I did not expect this.
Can Sakura get out of this?
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Yeah, do that. Yeah, get out of that.
But was the damage done?
Ooh. Oh,
That knee
right
bar
back
into the
it.
force choke.
I got a bad feeling about this, man. I got a bad feeling.
Yeah, there it goes. How Ventress redeems herself.
Damn.
So I guess, you know what? Maybe Motoko is just that good for beating her like that.
Damn it to hell.
So
I don't
Papa,
know. Sometimes your enemy can inspire you to do great things.
Ventress with the comeback of the night, maybe the comeback of the year.
I mean, the Jedi didn't inspire the Sith to become greater than they were. I mean, look what happened to them.
Although if Ventress won the Money in the Bank, that would be a real interesting dilemma in the Empire.
All right, you guys, we're almost home. Now, it is the men's battle royal for the night.
Who's going to be involved in this one?
I don't know, and I know you don't know either.
That's the fun of it.
Yep. She-Hulk was my only sign-in for the night.
I think this is Beast Man's first singles match.
No, he fought Kenshiro in that tables match.
Oh, right now I remember.
Yeah,
It's been such an incredible year. And speaking of, I almost forgot to tell you guys. So Sunday, this is episode 29 of OBD Brawl. Sunday, we will see episode 30. But on next Wednesday, February 3rd, that is the 1 year anniversary of OBD Wrestling. So we are going to have OBD Commentator 3. And guess who's going to headline that first anniversary show?
Drum roll, please.
None other than our OBD champion himself, Jeddah
Doma. And I can't wait. And I know you can't either.
So Jeddah will be in the main event at OBD Kumite 3. It will not be a title match, but again, that almost doesn't matter. Because anyone who gets to get in the ring with the champ, that's a big match.
Real big.
Black Panther.
T'Challa. Still my man, T'Challa. Still my man.
Will he get to go to Money in the Bank?
I'd love to see your boy take it back to his home country of Wakanda.
Black Panther, of course, doing well in the OBD Olympics, but not winning at Outworld.
Or at Kumite too. That was a hell of an exhibition match with Bruce Wayne.
Wait a minute. Is he really here? Yes!
Yeah!
This is a surprise.
Well, I know where Agent Carter's at.
I would hope he would be here to watch his friends back.
Yeah, it's too early, man. It's way too early.
So I guess they're not on Heaven and Earth Massage Parlor today anyway.
Here we go again.
Man, it's so surreal just seeing it with that belt.
I never thought I'd see the day, but I'm sure glad I'm here to see it.
What a 2021 Jackie Chan has already had.
It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Now imagine if he adds the Money in the Bank briefcase to that.
Man, we really don't know who's going to be in this match. That's what's so crazy about it. Aside from who's already come out here.
Man, imagine if Rush Hour got themselves embroiled with Jeddah.
Do you think Jeddah likes Mushu?
Does he even know? Does he even think the concept of Mushu is on his level? Like, I can see him thinking he's above even the concept of Mushu.
OBD Universe, what y'all think? Let us know in the comments. We want to know.
You probably consider it unenlightened.
Or, I mean, I'm sure Mushu is different for everybody.
But anyway, well, Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, they've dealt with triads, but have they ever dealt with the Yakuza before?
Well, wasn't Agent Lee's quote-unquote brother part of the Yakuza? Or was that just a triad? Kenji, I think that was his name.
Yeah, but he was with the triads.
But he was Japanese.
Yeah.
There's some crazy shit going on around here. And it's only getting crazier.
Jackie's saying, bring it, Yakuza.
Nah, you might not want to mess with this one. This guy's fought damn near every single animal on planet Earth.
The beast incarnate.
No. He fought with a guy that beat every single animal on planet Earth and beat him.
Oh, speaking of animals and beasts.
Yeah.
He's back.
Oh, man. Imagine if he took over. I don't even want to think about that.
Well, Jeddah says he's above concepts like good and evil. So, in a way, he probably thinks Ganondorf is primitive. Because wouldn't it be the same dynamic with Palpatine?
I don't know. I wonder what a guy like Ganondorf would think about. What a guy like Jeddah thinks about. Are they on the same level?
But anyway, Ganondorf has to win this match to even be a part of that conversation. So let's see what he does out here. He did win that Galaxian title scramble back last summer.
I mean, if you think about it, why would a guy like Ganondorf do what he does? Sometimes I think he just does it for his people, the Gerudo people.
But he also does it for power, and unlimited power. Again, very similar to Palpatine's dynamic.
Did you ever play Wind Waker?
I didn't play Wind Waker.
Yeah, man, it was a kind of a sad story for your guy Ganondorf. Kind of tragic. Almost made you want to feel for him.
So very much unlike Ocarina of Time and Link to the Past.
And you got to think he is the only man in his tribe. That means he is the one calling all the shots.
Yes. Doesn't sound so bad.
The ladies in his tribe literally go out into the world and mate just to find air for the Gerudo people.
Talk about Mushu. That'd be Chris Tucker's dream.
Or snoo snoo, as they say in Futurama.
Yusuke is back on Brawl.
Yeah, I love this kid.
That's my bro, man.
Spirit Detective versus the King of Evil. This should be interesting.
Did we not just get through talking about detectives?
Very different kind of detective than Chief Inspector Lee, though.
Yep. One for our world and one for the spirit world.
Yusuke had an eventful 2020, pursuing Shredder and that hardcore title, not succeeding. Can he become Mr. Money in the Bank?
He was on the edge of becoming hardcore champion many times. Although I feel that the fates have a different destiny for our boy Yusuke Urameshi.
Let's see who else is coming out here.
All I know is I feel like somebody's going to get a Spirit Wave slam tonight. So now let's sit back and enjoy the show. I wonder who the final entrant is going to be. Oh shit.
Here we go again.
Oh shit. Man. Well, I know who I'm voting for.
It's like Azura said, I already dealt with you once, Thor. You gotta shut your mouth forever.
Man, somebody's about to get a Wrath KO tonight. And it's not even gonna be funny.
And we still got Dark Schneider versus Shao Kahn after this, folks.
Man, I'm kind of surprised this is the main event just because we got Thor and Asura in the house.
Well, you know how Dark Schneider is.
Oh yeah, he's gonna steal the show. Hashtag you already know.
But I want to see Asura and Thor versus Dark Schneider, to be honest with you.
Wow. The multiverse would be doomed after that.
Do you think Asura and Thor are going to get at it right away? Or are they going to save each other to last?
Hey, don't say. Look, it's like Peter Griffin in The Chicken. I mean, what else you gonna do, man? Once y'all lock eyes, it's on.
Cause you know Thor wants to pay him back.
He wants all the smoke. It's like when Dio met Jonathan. As soon as he got out the carriage, you knew it was on. Like I said,
Here we go.
Right at the gate.
Oh, what an embarrassment that would have been. Meanwhile, look at Ganondorf throwing Beastman around like a bitch. We got Jackie and Yusuke. Black Panther and Kiryu.
Oh, he just tossed Ganondorf into a man.
Look at Thor here. And look at Ganondorf.
My God, man. It's hard to keep up with all this carnage in the ring.
Yusuke's got Jackie in that submission. Now Thor's spinning Asura around.
Swing, better, swing, better.
Now Thor.
Ooh, nice move, Black Panther.
Oh wait, Asura reversed it.
What the hell were you doing, Kitty? Damn.
Now look at Ganondorf. Oh wait, Beastman reverses it. Saw it coming.
Man, Asura and Thor, they have not looked at anyone else since this match started.
Of course the ref got taken out again because he always gets taken out in these matches.
I think these guys are trying to make for rivalry of the year.
All 8 competitors still in here. What a slam from Ganondorf. Jackie Chan going to Old Reliable.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
Oh, there goes Kiryu. Kiryu's the first one out. Black Panther gets the first win of the night.
Wow.
Nope. 7 competitors still left.
We're slowly winding down, ladies and gentlemen.
Who will be the third Money in the Bank entrance?
Hell of a clothesline by Ganondorf.
Jackie in that Boston Crab.
Damn, Thor. You didn't have to do your boy like that. Damn, Thor.
There goes Black Panther. We're down to 6.
Damn, Thor. Why you do your boy like that?
It's every man for himself. It's all about being Mr. Money in the Bank.
And here these two go again.
Somebody got busted open.
I still can't call it at this point, never.
Yusuke, Jackie, Thor, Asura, Ganondorf, and Beastman are still in it.
Oh, we got Jackie in that submission move.
And he taps out. Lucky he wasn't in a tag team title match with that.
Yeah,
What if Tucker thinks less of him now or loses confidence in him?
I don't know. I think he kind of should have been here tonight. Maybe he would have had a little pep talk when he got him into the move. Ooh!
Spirit wave slam.
Well, you said we were going to see one. But Yusuke is not going for the cover.
Feel like he was about to double up till Beastman interrupt. Here we go.
Here we go again.
Boom.
Thor took Azora's head almost off. And here we go. Here's another one of those.
Right up.
Ah. Oh! He spun like a top.
Holy hell.
Look at the strength. And look at Ganondorf.
My God. The whole ring just shook.
Now Yusuke with another submission. Now Thor with that submission.
It's been a crazy night.
And we're still not done.
Still not done.
Look at
Ooh. He's getting in that face again.
Ganondorf going slam into the ring. But Yusuke,
There will be blood.
wait a minute,
One,
Thor's got a sword in the
two.
cover. Oh, just out. Yusuke with that spirit wave slam.
Yeah. That makes number 3 if I'm not mistaken.
Beastman out at 2. Everyone's so energetic tonight.
You gotta have some hella durability to kick out of the spirit wave slam.
Beastman, I think, definitely was the underdog here. Look at those punches.
He is taking it to Thor. He really wants to take him out of the equation tonight.
And Thor wants revenge from Ragnarok. Ganondorf says, "Don't overlook me." And there's Yusuke into the concrete.
Oh, he's doing that move again.
Oh! Look at
My
the strength.
God.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Look at the strength of Beastman.
what a night.
Oh, and Yusuke kicks out at 2.
That was so close. So close.
Jeddah did say strong souls gather to me. I think this is what he meant.
I'm seeing a lot of strong souls in the ring right now.
And another big
Ooh.
slam to Yusuke.
1, 2,
There
3.
goes Yusuke.
Damn.
Beastman making a show of it here.
The shirt Asura is a little bloody right now, man.
You know, I think we all want to see Thor versus Asura to close this thing out. Everyone's bloody.
Now this is a blood sport match right here, if I must say so myself.
It is the World Martial Arts Tournament, Night 2. Who will be Mr. Money in the Bank?
The showcase of immortals.
To even get into that conversation, these guys have to win this match. Oh!
He rang his bell. How do you get up from that kick like that, man?
Well, he just did. But Ganondorf. Oh!
1, 2.
There goes Beastman.
Ganondorf said, hell
So I think this match is down to the 3 favorites.
Choke slam.
What a choke slam to Thor.
1, 2.
And
3.
there goes Thor.
Oh!
That's it. And Asura laughs at Thor again. Asura is going to Odyssey 6. Asura, will he become Mr. Money in the Bank?
He set his sights on high. He didn't even have to take out Thor tonight. Ganondorf did it for him.
Asura, bloody mess and all, is going to Odyssey 6.
Man, their rivalry is very reminiscent of Shao Kahn and Thanos to me.
Speaking of, here we go.
The final match of tonight.
Yes. And here he comes.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Now, Shao Kahn had a good 2020, but he did not have a fantastic one. He was always in the upper mix, he was always contending for titles, but he never won a title.
Nope, and I was rooting for your boy too. I really was.
Shao Kahn, of course, getting knocked out in this tournament in the first round.
I was really rooting for your boy at Beach Brawl, but you knew it was over when Thanos threw him through that cage.
Can he go deeper into the tournament this time around? Is number 14 seed here?
If he doesn't, that means there's going to be another power struggle in the OBD.
We already got one in the Empire. Imagine if Outworld had a shake-up.
Shang Tsung already went through to the second round.
Yeah, and he's the right-hand man of Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn did not get an easy draw here.
Then again, nothing is ever easy in the Outskirts Battledome.
No, but some things are harder than others, and this ranks up there as among the hardest.
Especially when you got a Black Sabbath bomb coming straight in your face.
Darth Schneider, of course, had a bit of a similar year to Shao Kahn. He had a very memorable 2020, but he did not win any gold. Contended for it, did not win it. Can he get on that path again tonight? He was the semi-finalist last year.
And the unofficial, official shit talker of the year, Darth Schneider, has returned to Outskirts Battledome Brawl tonight.
The number 3 seed in this tournament.
Lucky number 3. You know, she was one of my favorites in The Kids Next Door, aside from number 1 and number 5.
Darth Schneider has no interest in anybody next door. He's interested in only one thing.
I don't
Well,
know
he's
about
interested in
that.
only 2 things. He's interested in 2 things, I should say.
If
He's
you got a wife
interested.
living next door to Darth Schneider, you better not let him know about it, because he will find out.
He's interested in adding as many next door daughters to his harem as possible, number 1. Number 2, he is interested in that gold around Jeddah's waist.
He came here to fight, but he did not come here to fuck tonight. But that does not mean that he will not fuck you up.
Here we go. Look at them, they're raring to go. And here they come.
Ooh, sneak attack. That's how you start it off.
Darth Schneider, I think, does have the speed advantage here.
I think he's just going to rile the big man up. But he's off to a great start. He's off to a great start.
Oh my God.
My God.
Again. Look at Darth Schneider gesture to the crowd.
Man, he's got to have some best guard in that helmet because it hasn't broke yet.
Shao Kahn, I should say, has still not landed a single attack.
My God. Open at him, Darth Schneider. That's how you get him.
Shao Kahn is in big, big trouble here.
In the words of the late OBD champion, late not as in dead, but former OBD champion, Palpatine, do not hesitate and show no mercy.
Here comes Shao Kahn. Maybe he's woken up at last.
Well, you were the one that said that even a desperate Shao Kahn, a hurting Shao Kahn, a mad Shao Kahn, is still dangerous.
Oh, here it comes through the barricade.
Boom! Oddly enough, I don't even think you felt that yet. You still got a long ways to go, Darth Schneider.
He says, fuck that martial arts shit. I'm just gonna fuck your ass up.
Yeah, he knows what he's into tonight. He is taking no chances. No chances. A little bit too slow. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is where Shao Kahn's dangerous.
Real dangerous. We might just see a brutality tonight.
Any move that he lands is gonna hurt bad.
Real bad.
But here he is off the post.
But the same goes for the Atom of Darkness, Darth Schneider. God damn, dude.
Man, do you remember that promo that Mike Tyson said to Lennox Lewis after a fight he had with a tomato can? He beat him in like 36 seconds, and he was cutting a promo on Lennox Lewis, and he said, "He's no Alexander. I'm Alexander. My style is impetuous.
Yeah,
My defense is impregnable. My defense is impregnable. And I'm coming to eat your heart. I'm coming to eat your children."
My style is impregnable. I'm gonna get you, boy.
Boy, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
You remember that? Well, that's what it feels like right now. But wait a minute, can Shao come? Oh!
Payback's a motherfucker in the OBD, boy.
Oh, wait a minute, he's going for the fatality here.
Oh my God.
And it connects. Are the tides turning here?
Here we go.
Shao Kahn says that they are. Darth Schneider groaning in pain, but don't get too greedy, Shao Kahn.
I'm at the edge of my seat.
Uh-oh. Somebody's head is about to get slammed into the apron.
Oh! You know, Darth Schneider might just be Mr. OBD.
This is not a clean fight, but this is how Darth Schneider fights. It's always how he fights.
Oh yeah, you gotta fight dirty when you fight somebody like Shao Kahn. You have.
Oh, wait a minute. I think Darth Schneider's
choice. Ah!
Because if you don't, stuff like this will happen.
Off the steps.
I'm just glad the gas tank is full for Darth Schneider still.
Here we go again. But that still was not enough to take out Shao Kahn. Man, this feels like so against the spirit of the Tenkaichi Budokai, but
Hey man, it's the OBD. Ooh!
this is not what the World Martial Arts Tournament is supposed to be about.
Yeah, but at the same time, this is our tournament. Outskirts Battledome. Sometimes you need a little bloodlust.
Oddly enough, both of these guys are in character, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Very much in
Look
character.
at this.
Ooh!
That's it. Man, he came to fight tonight. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. I'm coming to eat your heart.
My defense is impregnable. I'm gonna eat your fucking heart, man. Let's look, I'm gonna come for you. Just throw me Darth Schneider for the ass, boy.
Oh.
Rowdy with Darth Schneider once again.
Darth Schneider advances to round 2. Will he win the tournament this time? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, shit. Does Jetta have his eye on somebody? Oh, shit.
Wow.
Darth Schneider says, come on in.
My style is impetuous. Man, you know you want to see this happen. You know you do.
Jetta